Okay, greetings. What I want to talk to you today about is the greatest ear training that I have found, which is sight singing. So, sight singing involves being able to sing the notes on the staff. So, and that's not just singing the C major scale, we're talking about singing full melodies as well. The part of the mastery of that is being able to sing intervals, being able to memorize intervals, being able to recognize them and memorize them. And the C major scale method, as Kodai has said, is the enemy of correct singing, because the C major scale method is just rote singing and will not teach the mind how to identify intervals because there's no context. And a lot of vocal teachers I've heard do that. They will do warm-ups with the pentatonic scale in different keys, and that is just rote singing. It is not teaching you, it's not opening up the ear, because it's not giving the mind context, which is melody. Now, of course, I understand that is an exercise, but exercises, when used, are best used to when you memorize intervals. Okay, do exercises with intervals and get them into the ear by just constantly hammering it and doing it over and over again. That's part of it too, but also you have to sing excellent materials, melodies, which is the whole Kodai series is incredible for that. So what I want to start with today is the interval of the major second. Okay, so here we have part to the first two notes of the C major scale. Okay, C and D. So what you first want to do is, now this is a finale, I'm going to just click on this so I can get the sound of the first note. Okay, and we're going to use the syllable, we're not going to use the solfege syllables underneath, and that's a big part of the sight singing, is you will use the solfege syllables to identify the notes in the key, and they're relative to the key. Movable do, it's called. So here we have, we're going to use the syllable la, actually, instead of the solfege syllables you see here. So again, I'm going to get the sound of the first note. Okay, if you didn't hear that, it's la. And now I'm gonna sing the major second up to here. La. I'm gonna go back. La. 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 Okay, so that's very important to do that. You can back up the video and sing along with me. It's great to do this with somebody else. The Kodai book, the 300, which is, I recommend highly, the 333 elementary exercises. He starts out with the major second, but he uses D to E instead of C to D, because the C major scale is so common. So, and he does about 2 pages of that. Now, so the idea is you want to take just 2 notes of the major second interval and just hammer that away for a while. And then, of course, you want to try different notes. Now, we have F to G. Okay? F to G is another major second from the major scale, C major scale. So, we're going to sing this one, and the idea is the ear has to hear the steps between the notes. Okay? So you have to make a connection. This is how you can identify singing the major scale. The ear can sing, the ear can hear, and you can sing the major second in different keys or different notes when you can hear the steps between the notes. Now, this takes a lot of practice and time, but you want to always, I think it's a good thing to try different notes. And this is what you will find when you use the Kodály materials, that he's doing this all the time, but he's doing it with beautiful melodies. So let's identify this first note. Let's click on it so we can hear the note. Okay? La, la. Now I'm going to sing from that to the next note, G. La, 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 la. Okay? Now if I go back to this note, first note, la, 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 la. Going back to this, the first note. La, 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 la. Going back to this note. La, 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 la. So I'm alternating between the two, so hopefully you can get a little sense of hearing that step, that major second step. Okay? So even though it's two different notes, you can still hear the direction, and that's the idea. So, okay, so that's, and now we could use the solfege syllables if we want. Going back to the first note. Do, re, fa, sol, fa, fa, sol, do, re, fa, sol. Okay? So, just a little introductory. I'm going to be doing more videos on this. As I'm a big proponent of sight singing, and it's the best ear training that I know of. Of course, it's not just practicing intervals. It's also working through melodies, starting with, ideally, the pentatonic scale, and then working your way, mastering the pentatonic scale, and working your way through that into other more scalar melodies. So thank you for watching. If you're interested in learning more about the sight singing, you can go to my website at jamesluke.org and get in touch with me via email. And I do Skype lessons. And there'll be more videos to follow on this. Thank you. Take care.